Hey out there, murder advocates, this is Bobo the Vulture, and this is Let's Play MLB Power Pro Success Mode. And Wilder just suggested that maybe we'll have the chance to murder one of the regulars. That'll probably be one of those decision card moments. Maybe I'll throw up a poll. Alright, good to see everybody here. I have a special announcement to make. Thanks to Becky's dad, our team's gonna have a new coach. I want you to give him a warm welcome when he gets here. So I guess this guy isn't it, because... Oh, Robbie? I think that's him standing behind you. Whoa! Are you the new coach, sir? May I ask your name, sir? His name is Stone. Anime sweat bead. Everyone drank. Stone? Not the Hall of Famer and Major League legend Coach Stone. Coach Stone, a coach once feared for his iron fist, disappeared from the world of baseball after losing in the World Series. Wow, that's quite the thing, isn't it? Wow. You mean we've got a legendary coach to manage the Tulips? I must be dreaming.
What do you think of the team, Coach? Really? Thank you, Coach.
What did he just say?
He said you've still got a lot to learn, but he sees plenty of potential. He even said there are some future major leaguers among you.
He said all that in 2 harumphs?
He sure did. He's got moon face.
I mean, look at it. It's all round. And how can you understand what he's saying?
Well, ever since I was a kid, I've been chatting with this other strange person.
Why do I get the feeling she's talking about me? He spat in the ground, I think.
The paper? What about it? Wow! You've already prepared a practice schedule?
Geez, she's right. It's a practice schedule, all right. Becky really can't understand this guy. Great, he's even outlined the positions of all the new players. This coach is the real deal. He's like Bobby Lashley. You know, I like to call him the real deal. I think he really wants to make major leaguers out of us. Coach, welcome to the Tulips. We look forward to training under you. Welcome, Coach Stone. Coach's eval increased. My fortune rating has gone up. Mentality points. Oh, I've got some more points. Maybe I should actually see whether or not I can improve any of my abilities. I could improve trajectory, concentration, and power. Can improve running speed, arm strength. I'm going to guess that my running speed is pretty rubbish right now. I feel like if all I can do is make contact with, I have to imagine that my player, I'm going to guess this player, this Bobo player, unfortunately, is going to just turn out to be pretty rubbish. But I'm going to guess that I'm going to need to up my run speed at some point in time. Unless, yeah. Can't get on base if you can't hit a ball unless the pitcher is trash. Well, I mean, that's true. Sweet spot all day. Alright. That will use many, many, many of my points. I have a lot of mentality points. Those are good for gaining skills later. For the first pitch on, hits aggressively, has a good eye, waits for pitch. Can improve. Oh, these are pitcher items. I need to not spend any points on pitcher items. Sage advice here, Bobo. Can't get on base, can't hit the ball. All right. Let's invest in our sweet spot.
And we have a job. We go to the job. I also think that perhaps we should study. Better review what we studied in class. There's scratch. Let's see. Which of the following is not a recently discovered rare animal? Oh, shoot! Which of these is not a recently discovered rare animal? Too sweet. Now, Bondo is a putty-like clay material that you can use to repair holes in bodywork on cars. So I'm gonna say that it's not one of it's this instead of one of these. Dang, got that one wrong. My bookworm rating has gone up. I've used some vitality. Did I read the question wrong? Guess I did. In front of Muscle University's home stadium, Mighty Stadium. Whoa, they're tailgating pretty hard. Chug, 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 chug. Billy Mays here with Bondo. So, this is where the Iron Stones play, huh? This is where our legend begins, Chief. Remember the man about to get off the bus, folks, because he's going to be a star in the majors.
Hey, you two dolts. I told you to start moving this stuff.
Bondo is made of rare animals, I guess. Yes, sir! Is everyone here? Alright, the coach will announce the lineup. At last! The legendary.
They're still yammering. If you would, coach.
Alright, here's the roster. There you go. What? Why isn't my name listed? Bring up Bobo. Why isn't my name listed? I like how, since Marvin moved into the foreground, it appears that I'm face-palming. But it's actually Marvin's hand. Hey.
Don't look at us just because you had some wacky idea we'd let you play.
But Alvin is playing.
Well, he's, I don't know. Come on now. Alvin's a special case. Don't worry about it.
Man.
First thing you've got to do is show the coach what you can do with practice.
Show the coach?
Yeah, before anything else, you got to stand out and make him remember you.
I see.
You got a good chance of making the roster sometime during the season. Me and Toby made the roster during our first year.
Yes, sir.
But I wonder about these two. Doesn't seem fair to compare them to you, or especially me.
I'll show him. I'll make that roster. That's Bison, the traveling shopkeeper.
Bison?
Traveling shopkeeper?
Oh yeah.
You know this guy, Marvin? His name's Bison, Chief. He runs a shop that sells baseball equipment and all sorts of useful items. He's hard to catch because he travels from town to college selling his wares.
That's why they call me the traveling shopkeeper.
I see. Got anything new today, Bison?
Yep, I picked up a lot of new merchandise. Drop in later and have a look, fellas. Also, if you got anything you want to sell, let me know.
Okay, sounds good. You can buy and sell items anytime Bison's on campus. Although there's no set schedule, Bison opens shop at least once a month.
Seiko Kurosa!
Oh yeah, I should go back and check.
I'll show you. You'll see.
Alright. An icon will appear in the upper right of the command menu whenever Bison's around.
By the way, you interested in a map? For some reason, the used bat got mixed in with my order of new ones.
Isn't that a wood bat?
Sure is. I'll give you a good deal on it. Yours for just $50.
Alright. Let's see here. Why? Alright, you have 30 seconds. Yes, no, or Marvin. We do not have a challenge card, so challenge is not an option. Bear in mind, I have veto power in all of these situations. These guys are roasting Bobo so hard, but all stats are rated gangsta. That's right, I'm total gangsta. Alright. You can't teach that. Our poll is concluded. And the answer is... yeah, I'll take that bet. Cool. I'll take it.
Nice doing business with you.
I spent $50. Alright, let's try this bat out. Whew. What? Ah. Oh man. It broke already. Huh?
Dang that. Well, that's smart.
Did you get hit by a piece of my bat?
Huh. Where am I this time? He was speaking English, so it must be the good old the US of A. Hey, boy. What years?
Year?
Oh, that's right, boy. You know, like AD or BC.
Oh boy. Lethal thinks this guy is the guy. I don't know. Sounds like he's knocked a few screws loose.
So this is the 21st century. Sure good to know the baseball's still around.
Jeez, this guy's really lost it. Bobo, you okay? Come on, stop talking to yourself and let's get back to practice. Marvin, what have I done? I've really messed up this time. Done what, Chief? My bat broke and smacked this old fella pretty hard. I think he's delirious or something.
I don't you call me no old fella, boy. No one talks to Willie Legend that way.
Lethal's right, it's Willie Legend. Or some guy who got hit with a bat and now believes he's Willie Legend.
I may not look as young as I used to be, but I'm a major league ball player, boy.
Did you say old fella, Chief? What old fella? This guy right in front of me. He says he doesn't know what year it is, and that he's a major leaguer. What are you talking about, Bobo? There's nobody here. This old fella right here.
Alright. Stop with the old fella, boy. And stop wasting your breath. No one else can see or hear me. You keep it up and your friend will think you're off your rocker.
Oh, jeez, Marvin. What am I gonna do about this old guy? He's a ghost. You think we should call a doctor or something? Calm down, Bobo. You've got to calm down. Lie down and keep your head still. I think that's what you're supposed to do when you got a concussion, Chief. I'll be back with a doctor, Bobo. Great. Thanks, Marvin. You heard my friend. Lie down and keep your head still.
It's always the same. The every last one. I just hate explaining all this.
He does have quite the cleft in his chin. Looks like a legendary. All right. Oh yeah, we can go to the shop now, but right now we should equip gear. Oh, right, that other bat broke, so I guess we still have this one. This doesn't seem to do anything. This doesn't seem to do anything either. None of our gear seems to do anything. That's another $30. So you gotta go to the doctor for possession. Alright. I guess let's go do some training. Actually, hang on a second. What is the next attribute we want to boost? Don't have any quickness points, so I'm not going to be able to increase run speed for a while yet. Oh no, did the, that's another 30 bucks, alright. Guys, start telling me on the chat if the chat stops updating, because it looked like I was temporarily disconnected. Anyhow, let's, I guess we'll just go back and keep doing strength technique and such. More arm throws. Hey, and did not get any loss from, not get any loss from tooth pain. How about that? Hey, Chief, you know there's a dance party tonight? Want to go check out the scene with me? Best way to become popular with the girls is to act cool at these parties. Popular with the girls, eh? Melvin knows all about the ladies now. You would think we'd have to go, wouldn't you? I mean, that's the only way to become popular with the ladies. Yeah, I need to become a true player. I do believe there is a... Let me actually hit the R button here. No. Oh, switch display ability. No, that's not it either. I do believe there is a... Alright, so yes. Everybody says we gotta go, so we're gonna go. Sure, let's go. I mean, so far we haven't met any women except Becky, and I guess the lady that runs our job, but I don't think we even know her name, so she's doubtful to be a potential love interest in future. Marvelous! It's a dance party at Food Shop! I made friends with a lot of nice girls tonight, Chief. I just know one of them is my true love. My ladies' man rating has gone up. As my popularity increases and levels up, my ladies' man rating increases. See? The higher your ladies' man rating, the better your dates will go and the more girls will like you. And that's not all. The increase in your popularity will affect your reputation with scouts. Apparently, you need to flirt hard with scouts in order to truly gain their attention. What better way to get rid of those hallucinations than by drinking? There you go. Being popular comes in handy all the time, so be sure to work at it. There you go, everybody. The key to success in life is to be popular. Usually the way to increase your ladies' man rating is through the date command. We don't have any date options right now, I guess because we don't have any ladies' phone numbers. Does this game have a Haremu ending? I don't know. Potential injury rate. It's starting to get moderate for some of these things. Although swinging seems to be not too bad. Well, I'd be a good player when we could just shag over to the big leagues. That's the two of the Magic Ghosts. Alright. This has the lowest injury rating, so let's go with this. Nice. Coach's eval increased. Chitter chatter about schmatta schmatta schmatta. Get out in the food shop. It sure is noisy. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Chief? Do you want to go to New York? Yeah! Do you want to go to New York? Yeah! Huh? What's going on? They're working on some sort of game show. Contestants travel around North America eating local delicacies. The object is to get all the way to New York. They move on to the next location on a map by providing the answer to a question.
Is the question, do you want to go to New York? Looks kind of interesting.
But why do they want to get to New York? Well, there's a lot of nice things about New York. You don't mean to tell me you've never been there, Chief?
Well, I actually literally never have been to New York. I've lived in New York State for a number of years, but it was the far western portion. If you've ever watched any of my Tecmo Super Bowl, you're probably aware of my love of the Buffalo Bills, especially of the early 90s. This is an odd decision gate, but I'll go ahead and throw up a poll here. Have I ever been to New York? Yes. No. Marvin. You can only love the Bills if you live in New York, really. You can only love the Bills if you've lived in Western New York, or at least like non-NYC Metro New York. Or if you live in Toronto. I know some folks from just the other side, you know, they're from Ontario, that, you know, if you're an American football fan, for whatever reason you're not big into the CFL. Have you ever been to New York? Apparently, half of the people want me to get Marvin to answer Marvin's question. Alright, 50% of the vote. We are going to find out what happens when we attempt to turn the tables on Marvin in this situation. Now we no longer have the Marvin option in the future. Me? How about you? You ever been there?
No, Chief. I guess you think I'm pretty lame, huh? I didn't say that, did I? I can tell when you're talking down to me. I can't ignore that, Chief. If you want me to forgive you, you better buy me dinner.
What the heck are you talking about? Mentality points gained. Did I lose some money there buying him dinner? Marvin's the biggest loser for not having been to New York. I also am that kind of a loser. Well, my vitality is in the lower third. Perhaps now would be a good time to rest. I did just do some strength training, so maybe I'll get a hyper recovery. Ball player's nothing if he doesn't take care of his body. That means I better get some rest. Easy. Time to get up. Bright-eyed and ready to go. Bobo's fully rested. You recovered some vitality. Well, I guess I didn't get a hyper recovery, but I did get a full vitality recovery, so I guess that's something.
Hey, you there. What's your name again?
Huh? Oh, me?
Yes, you. What's your name?
Chill out, Becky. Milton's just shy.
What's your name?
Milton.
I can't hear you. What's your name?
I'm...
Becky, I said knock it off. What's your name?
It's Milton.
Milton just raised his voice? Listen to you. Very nice, Milton. Wow, Becky. I'm impressed. I've always been good at getting across to people for some reason.
Me too.
Huh? How can you say that? Milton. Oh, Bobo, jeez. Milton was just joking.
He knows how to do that? Yes, that was one of your humor jokes.
You really have no tact sometimes. Considering its source, that's pretty bad.
Becky likes me less.
No!
I wonder where that old fella up here disappeared to. I just took my eyes off him for a second, he was gone. Worst part about it is that everybody thought I'd gone nuts or something.
Oh, hello there, boy.
You! Where the heck did you just come from?
I can disappear anywhere I please, boy. And a ghost worth a soul can do that, you know.
Any ghost?
Well, that's what I said.
What does a ghost want with me?
Well, I'm surely not here to haunt you. I just want to be your teddy bear. I mean, as I told you before, I'm a Willie Legend. I'm a legendary major leaguer who lives beyond both space and time, boy.
But Willie Legend's been dead forever, in all timelines.
Listen, boy, like it or not, you'll understand in due time. You just gotta put up with me for a while.
Put you up? You can't sleep here. Marvin's my roommate. The room's barely big enough for the two of us.
You're not too bright, are you? Told you I'm a ghost, boy. You're the only one that can see me, and a ghost don't need a lot of room. Just 'cause you can't see me doesn't mean I got a physical body.
You're serious, aren't you? Listen, boy, the higher-ups decided to retcon his death. Is that right?
Sure am, boy. Anyway, I've had enough of your questions. I'm just going to disappear for a spell. I'll see you later, boy.
Wait, just a... He's gone. Was he really Willie Legend? No, there's no way. Well, let's see. What do we want to do right now? Spoopy Legend. Well, I'm kind of torn between going and having some more training and... It'd be nice to get some money, because we only have $100. I will ponder it over while I cut the video for YouTube. When we come back to YouTube next time, hopefully I will have made the decision for... oh! Unknown Games is following. Thanks, man. Hopefully, I'll have figured out what exactly it is that I want to do at that point. But until then, this is Bobo the Vulture, and this is Let's Play MLB Power Pros Success Mode. Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye for now.